In your price points tonight, if the cost of your car insurance is going up, you're not the only one. All across the state, drivers are facing higher premiums. I spoke with an insurance expert who explains why and what you can do about it. California is home to more than 27 million licensed drivers, and many of them are seeing their auto insurance premium go up.
It's ridiculous. They're going up like crazy. Everything else, like the gas prices. It's very hard to make a living here.
Bought a new vehicle, compared it with a couple family members and friends on insurance, and it's much different than years ago.
So what explains the rising costs?
Every accident costs thousands of dollars, whereas there used to be smaller claims.
Insurance expert Carl Sussman says the technology in today's cars makes them more expensive to repair, adding to a rise in premiums.
10 years ago, 15 years ago, you have a bumper that gets damaged. You go to the body shop, they'd say, well, we can knock out the bumper, rebuff it, and you're fine. Now, that same accident, you hit that bumper, you have cameras, you have sensors, you have LiDAR, you have all sorts of high technology in it. On top of it, you can't just have anybody install it. And on top of it, we still have shortages in trying to get these parts.
Also, he says during the pandemic, the California Department of Insurance effectively put a freeze on premium increases to make life easier for consumers.
Even though inflation was going up, we know there were labor shortages, we know there were parts shortages, we knew all that stuff. The premiums that we were paying were unchanged. Well, now they're coming back. So we're feeling this boomerang effect, sort of playing catch up to where premiums need to be.
So what can we do? First, since premiums are based in part on a driver's record, drive safely.
Frequency of accidents is way up. It's almost double what it was prior to the pandemic. No idea why.
Second, he says,
don't put in a claim that you can afford to pay. You're going to end up paying a higher premium, and you're going to end up eating through that money that you would have paid up front anyway.
Third, he says, you can go with a higher deductible, just don't go without insurance.
We're in a transition period. Hold on to the policies you have, put them on auto pay, don't let them lapse, and stand by, hopefully, for things to get better.
Now, this could also affect your rental car experience. Just last week, Reuters reported Hertz is selling some 20,000 electric vehicles from its U.S. rental fleet. The company says repairing damage to the high-tech vehicles is just too expensive. It's opting instead for gas-powered vehicles.